IQ Media Hub is a European project, is funded by the European Commission under the Creative Europe program. So what we have been doing is we collaborate with newsrooms, and the idea is to help newsrooms innovate, and it's all about knowledge transfer. So I represent the consortium, and I work at the National and Kapodisian University of Athens at the Faculty of Communication and Media Studies. And this is our team. So we have academics, we have news managers, editors-in-chief. We represent 4 countries: Greece, Cyprus, France, and Portugal. So we have TV station, traditional newspapers. We also have digital outlets, and also we have a lot of small local newsrooms in Portugal. So the idea is to help them to answer some of these, these are some of the key questions that they came to us for help. So they ask, how we can use AI, how can we, stay journalists and don't become influencers or, content creators. Other questions are, we want to have a digital transformation. What is it? Is it just digital transition? Where should we begin? And, business models, everyone is speaking about business models, but, which one is the best for us? And all these, questions about audience engagement and data and how we can use AI, and all these questions came to us in a form of, an idea. And the idea was to create a hub. So this hub is called IQ Media Hub, and we have 3 main pillars. The first one is the academy. And the academy has a lot of online courses, workshops, and, talks every month. We invite people from Greece, Europe, and outside the European Commission to help us innovate. So one thing is the academy. The other thing is the collaboration between different newsrooms, which they use different formats. So we had, for example, a traditional newspaper working with a French local newsroom, which is experts on solution journalism. So they use AI in order to do a new product, to create something new. So collaborations between different newsrooms in different, digital stages, let's say, was a new thing for them and a new thing for us. And we've learned a lot of things. The other thing we have been doing is the R&D lab. And the R&D lab is like a think tank where we invite experts to have master classes, and we also do a lot of Q&A sessions. So before we decide who we are going to invite, we've done a study last year about the current situation in the newsroom, let's say. So in Greece, Cyprus, Portugal, and France, the main business model is currently advertising. The second one is sponsored content. And afterwards, you can see subscriptions and paywalls down there. So they are not very comfortable in using, paywalls and subscription models and these new ways to attract audiences. Some of the reasons that they see that it's very hard for them to innovate is they're not fully aware of the software and the tools. And here comes, media party and events like this where tech people and journalists can actually work together towards a shared vision. We have older journalists who are not familiar with the techniques and the tools, and they are afraid, they don't trust the new tools, they don't trust AI. So a lot of different challenges, but we came to understand that a lot of newsrooms have the same problems and they ask for the same solutions. So why don't we, share our knowledge? And except for all the online, courses, we also did a lot of events. So we did 2 conferences, one in Nice and one in Athens. We had our first summer school this September, where a lot of experts and professors and people from tech companies came to Greece and trained 20 Greek journalists. So we had this collaboration with the Journalists Union in Greece. And they were so happy. And they weren't, the young generations, they were journalists who have been working for 20 or 30 years. And they learned about vibe coding, about, creating agents, things like that. And we also hosted the European Data and Computational Journalism Conference in Greece, parallel to the IQ Media Summer School, and this was fun for them. So at the beginning, the journalists were very afraid, but then they came to love it. So now we have been famous in Europe and in 46 countries. And what I came here to say is that IQ Media aims to become the global hub where media organizations, technology innovators, and AI leaders connect to shape the future of journalism and media. So I would like you to come and say hi to me, or just go to iqmedia.com and then subscribe to the newsletter, or come to meet us, because we want you to become a member of our hub. Thank you.